Good morning, everyone. This is Black Forex coming to you with another market analysis currency breakdown video. We're going to be getting into the Great British Pound USD. But before we get started to break down this currency pair and this chart, we have to state that this video is for educational purposes only. This is not financial advice, but we all know why you guys are here. You guys are here to get good, credible Forex information so you can improve your ability as traders and to put a little bit of more extra into your pocket. Okay. Now, with that being said, let's go ahead and break down what is happening on these charts and with this currency pair. Now, before we discuss what's physically happening on the chart, let's discuss what is happening with the British pound and the USD, starting with the British pound. Now the UK still has inflation hanging over it. The UK's major trading partners, which is the EU, still has a lot of issues going on in their overall economy. There's still FUD hanging over the entire European economy, which is fear, uncertainty, and doubt. Continent's economy due to the Russia-Ukrainian war. Okay, and we do have inflation hanging over the entire European continent's economy, which is the UK's major trading partner. We do have high prices, gas prices picking up in the UK. Okay, but we did have some positive news come out about the British pound last week, but we had more negative news come out than positive news. And also, we do have all these more negative factors in play that's affecting the overall UK's economy and their major trading partner, which is the EU's, which is the entire European continent's economy as well. So this is still the Great British Pound is coming into this week, still is one of our weaker currencies. Okay. Now, with the USD, we're starting to see a resurgence in the strength of the USD. This is due to a lot of positive news that came out about the USD, high impact positive news as well. We have more positive news than negative news that came out, and we're starting to see drops in gas prices, which is also furthering the strength with the USD as well. So we're going to have to see how long this lasts for. But as of right now, this is coming into this week as one of our stronger currencies, as the British pound is looking like it's going to be one of our weaker currencies. Okay. Now let's discuss what's happening on the chart. So basically, we had dropped down in prices since Russia started putting troops on the Ukrainian border. Then we started to see a resurgence every time we see they said there were peace talks. And what happened here was that we did see a drop in price as we started to see the US dollar pick up. Then they said they were coming back to the table for peace talks again. Then we seen a drop down in price, and now we're here at this point. So basically, let's discuss what's possibly going to happen. We could see a pickup in price here or here before we continue to go back down to either here or here. What it's starting to look like is going to be developing is a range. What this is being probably, this is going to probably be the range border, where this is going to be the range border. This will be what you consider an upper extreme, and this is where you see can see be a lower extreme. Where price is typically going to bounce between these two price points here, and sometimes breaking towards this area here from a long position, and sometimes breaking towards this area here for a short position. Because there's so much indecisiveness happening with the geo politics um, concerning the whole European continent's economy. There's so much geopolitics surrounding what's happening with oil that basically now we're in a situation where you're going to see a lot. The major European continents currencies are either going to be behaving as weak or ranging out on the charts. Okay, so for right now, it looks like we could be ranging between here and here. We'll have probably a slight break to this area here before we immediately go back into the range, or we could have a slight breakdown to this short area here before we immediately go back into the range. Okay, but if the USD strength continues the USD strength continues and it gets stronger, then we'll definitely start to see more of a push down to this area here, actually surpassing this area here as price continues to drop down. Okay, if the USD strength starts to kind of stagnate out, then we'll more likely see a range. But the more likely scenario is we're going to see a range before price drops down at some point during this trading week. Okay, just because of the current fundamentals that's dictating what's happening with the British pound and what's happening with the USD having a surge in strength. Okay, so to go over it one more time, we're going to see a range between this point here and this point here, with this being the range borders. This is going to be the upper long extreme. This is going to be the short extreme, with sometimes prices breaking as high as here, as low as here. But once the USD strength starts to pick up, we will continue to see the chart move towards the short side. Okay. Hope that information was helpful for you guys. Happy trading.